Look at Mommy's new palette. Oh, you're so excited? What about you, Spencer? Are you excited, my baby? Oh, hi, Copy. Hi. Hi. Are you very excited? Well, if you pretend to be excited, then you get a treat. Come here. You look very excited about my palette. Okay, you can have one. There you go. There you go. Come here, Spencer. Oh, good boy. Are you excited about Mommy's palette? Yeah? It's just a box for you? Okay. It's the best I'm gonna get. All right. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, hi, baby. Hi, baby. My boys. My boys. Are we good boys? Yes, we are. Oh my God! Hello everyone, my name is Ashton and I'm just trying to get it together. So today I received a package! Yes! It is from none other than Elf Eye Lips Face. That's so weird to say, Eye Lips Face. It's Elf. Like, I don't know if other people say it that, but I've never heard people like say Eye Lips Face. Like, Elf. It's Elf. So I received my package and I'm not gonna sit here and say that it was long awaited. I think the total was like 5 days and that was over the weekend. So I ordered the collaboration with Elf and JKISSA. It's the To the Rescue palette. Oh my gosh. JKISSA is a creator on YouTube. She has Instagram and so on. She created a palette before with Elf. It was so popular, she's doing a part 2 with them. And so it's basically a rainbow palette and she's really good with colors. Oh my gosh. And basically, the theme is rescue dogs and every color has a different name and the name represents a rescue dog. And for every time whenever you use the hashtag, it's hashtag eyes, lips, face, paws, they donate $1 to the Angel City Pitbull Rescue. How cool is that? Oh my gosh. So you know me, you know I love dogs if you've been watching this channel. Both of my dogs are rescues. My dog Jessie that passed away was a rescue. We are an adopt, don't shop family here. I don't know why I'm doing this, but we are an adopt, don't shop family here. And so whenever I saw that it was a rescue dog palette, I knew I had to get my paws on it. So without further ado, let's get into this box. It was $20, by the way. Let me not show you my address. Not that you want to come see me because, you know, I'm unimportant. But whenever you buy, I'm just gonna go ahead and start opening this while I'm talking. Whenever you buy anything from, I think it's anything from Elf right now, you get a free hand sanitizer. So I wondered why this like palette came in this big box, but it's also a small hand sanitizer, so. Anyway, let me dig in. So I did have to like pre-open it because I'm not gonna do that on camera. It's just gonna be crazy. Anyway, it was 20 bucks for the palette. I mean, that's not bad at all. Oh, yes. So an aerial view of what you get here. Let me just go ahead and just grab. Here you have a paper, Elf, hooray, Elf cares. When we first learned of the hand sanitizer shortage because of the thing I'm not allowed to say on here, not that I'm monetized, but still. The photos. Basically, we're giving you hand sanitizer. Great. There's another paper. Same thing. We're really giving you hand sanitizer. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh my God. Here's the little hand sanitizer. It's cute, and it's 62% alcohol, so you can use it and it's not gonna be like a useless endeavor. But the main event, I like the packaging, you know, you can protect it. The main event, the reason why we are actually here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, and adults, grandparents, whoever's here, we love you all. I say we, it's just me. It's a one-woman operation over here. Wrapped in bubble wrap. We love bubble wrap. I love bubble wrap. Anyway. Yeah. Okay, anyway. All right, let's get this open. Now, I know the front is blank and you get a sticker sheet, which is awesome. Slide it out here. Oh, yes. Now, I'm not just immediately gonna throw the box because look at the box. Look how cute it is. The little pitties. Look at the little face. Okay, let me just set it down. All right, so here you see the front is blank. And what is so cool and innovative, I think, about this palette, and attracts a whole different kind of person. I mean, you could leave it blank or you could decorate it, is that it comes with a set of stickers. Oh my gosh. So on here, sorry, I had to give it a background so you can actually see what's going on. Oh, I'm messing up. So you see pity faces, you see hearts. I say pity like Pitbull, by the way. See Elf and JKISSA, and then you see letters. So you can put her dog's names if you want. I'm gonna put my dog's names. I hope I have enough E's. Oh no, I'm not gonna have enough E's. JESSECOPPER, oh no! That's okay. We'll figure it out. That's gonna be okay. Anyway, so it's gonna be the cutest thing ever, and I'm gonna decorate my palette. Are you kidding me? Of course I'm gonna decorate my palette. And you know what? If I run out of letters, I have a Cricut. I can make some decals. No. I got this figured out. I am 29 years old. Anyway, let's get to the palette, the reason we bought it. So here you have an 18 shadow palette. Oh my goodness gracious. It's just so gorgeous in person. Here we go, we'll do it this way so you can see the names. What they did that I really like is that you have the row of bright shades. You have a little more subdued shades down here, and then you have the shimmers. And I'm so excited to see how those actually, how they perform. There we go. To make this easier and not blind you, we're just gonna hold it like this. But anyway, to me, it just looked like a crayon box on the top. I mean, it looked like a crayon box. I was so excited. And then you have just these glitters, not even really glitters, these shimmers on the bottom. And you have really cool names on here that you don't see because they're dog names. They're rescue dog names. And most of them are Pitbulls. I'm pretty sure there are some that are not. But anyway, we're gonna do some swatches. Yes, and I will insert those right here. Okay, pardon my awkwardness. I did this on the wrong arm again. So I swatched it in color families. Like I went red, orange, yellow, and then I'll do the rest in a minute. So basically, here's what I found. I found that the brighter colors swatched really well. And that the glitters swatched really well. But the more subdued ones were iffy. So the red one, which is Pepper, it was by far my worst one. Zuma and Paloma, those were okay. And I think that those are actually gonna be fine on the eye. I'm not sure how Pepper is gonna perform. So Casey, I think, is gonna be really good on the eye. I think Millie will be great. Yosemite, Strawberry, Suki, and Firefly, great. Pepper, I'm not digging that shade whatsoever. Zuma, I think, is gonna be good. It looks like a Cheeto. And Paloma, it was definitely the most successful of these subdued shades. That's not what probably you should call them, but that's what I'm gonna call them. Here's an up close look, as up close as my ridiculousness can get. Now we're gonna do the greens, the blues, and the purples. Again, I swatched them in color families. So I have the greens, the blues, and the purples here. Now, I did have, I think, better luck with this side than the other side, even though I think the other side did pretty well. I just had maybe a shade or two that I was like, but I think that this shade, or excuse me, this side of the palette overall I think works a little better. This green, which is called Peaky right here, it was a little kind of, I had to swatch it twice. So it was a little more difficult to work with. The one next to it right here, which is this green called Tank, that one was pretty good. I think that it's gonna work really, really well on the eye because I think it's gonna be a buildable shade. If you do like maybe a green smoky eye maybe, I think that it'll work really well in the crease because you don't want something that's quite so punchy, especially for someone like me who is like just starting to dabble in color. I'm good with like, you know, neutrals, and then I'm doing pretty well with purples. I've got pinks, those are fine. But things like greens, blues, oranges, stuff like that, I'm like, so I think that's gonna do really well I think that's gonna build up really well on the eye. The green sparkle, which is called Reagan, great, love it. Moving on to the blues, we have this Cannoli. This is a 2 swatch, but I think that it's gonna go really well on a brush. It's not like a 2 swatch, like, oh God. It's just the first one I was like, I think a second would look better. And I was like, oh, okay, great. And I just think that it's gonna build really well. It's not like it necessarily needed a second swatch really. I just think that it was gonna look exceptional with a second one. The next blue right here, which is Cannoli, I think that, which is Thatcher, pardon me, worked out really well. It's very pigmented. Be careful if you're new to color. The blue one down here, the sparkle, you can't really tell. Oh, that's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's not so thick to where it's gonna cover up. I think it'll be like a very nice, like if you have a blue down, if you cover this over top with it, it's gonna look gorgeous. I mean, it's so pretty. It's still, you can see somewhat through it, but it's so gorgeous. Moving to the purples, this is where I started to kind of run into some issues. You have at the top, Sadie. This was my swatch. I mean, it swatched pretty well. The Pretty Girl shade, this purple down here, sorry, switch it back and forth. It worked really well. Again, it's not the most pigmented shade right here, but I think that it's perfect and it's gonna go great on the eyes because you do not, I don't personally think that you want something that you swatch and it's just like the strongest dark color ever, because you wanna be able to build it up. You can put it on and you can keep building, but it's harder to take it off if you put too much. That's my opinion. And then the last one we had was Confetti. So that one was not the best of the glitters. I liked every other glitter better. Okay, so overall, what do I think? Overall, I think it's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be really good for me to branch out and experiment with colors because, like I said, I'm not strong with colors. I think that this right here might be my least used column, but I'm still gonna dip into it because I think that the Pretty Girl shade is gonna be really good to go in the crease. These glitters right here, oh my gosh, they're so good. And a lot of these top row colors are excellent. Some of the problems I ran into were some of these more subdued colors, but it was only like 2 of them. And that's okay, because guess what? Swatches are not everything. I'm not putting it to use right now. I'm not putting it on my eye. You know, you can build things up with a brush and you're only using a tiny little bit. Whenever you're swatching, you're putting a lot of product in. That's not how you apply it onto your eye. It's a lot different. Whenever I got my Bloodlust palette, there were eyeshadows in there that I just did not like with a swatch, but now they're my most used shadows. So you cannot tell everything by a swatch. This is just to show you what they look like outside of the pan, really. But in use, yeah, I'm gonna be wearing it on my eyes. It's gonna be awesome. So I'm really excited. I'm excited to decorate it. I'm excited to mess around with it. It's gonna be so much fun. I cannot wait. I think that I think that JKISSA did a great job. I think that this is an amazing way to raise money. Don't forget to hashtag eyelips face paws. I mean, rescuing animals is something that I think is one of the best things that you can do, because whenever you take a dog home, and if it's a cat, good Lord, but in this situation, it's a pit bull rescue. Whenever you take an animal home that's been rescued, it's just a different feeling. It's a different vibe that you get, because those animals, they knew that they at one point weren't wanted. And whenever you bring them home into your environment, they now know that that's their home. They're wanted. They want to stay with you forever. So rescuing animals to me is the best thing that you can do. And I wouldn't have cared if this was an 18 pan of white eyeshadows. I probably would have bought it anyway, because the theme, the cause, everything is just excellent. I think that it is unique. I think that it is versatile, because guess what? Everybody can play around with color. I mean, even if you're just sitting in your house, I'm not going anywhere. I haven't been anywhere in a while, to be honest. But everyone can play around with color. It doesn't matter who you are. And I think that having such a bright palette with such a good message was just an excellent decision in general. These are my first impressions. I cannot wait to put it on my eyes. I'll probably be doing a video of me putting it on my eyes, maybe later, because I need practice and I don't want to embarrass myself. I'm gonna be honest, because it took me like a while to put like purples on my eyes to be able to be around people. Pinks are what I really started with outside of neutrals, but like bright colors like this, whoo. Oh, and that's something else I meant to mention. It's $20. So it's not like, you know, you're going out there and splurging on like a $60 colorful eyeshadow palette. This is $20. So if in the end you're not the biggest fan of color, it's 20 bucks. It's not like, and I know $20 still, trust me, 20 bucks is a good bit of money, but 20 bucks is better than like 60. So you get a lot of bang for your buck, and I am down. I cannot wait. I'm super excited. I'm probably gonna wipe this off and immediately do something else. Like, I'm so ready. Congratulations, JKISSA. You did that, girl. You did that. I'm so excited. Yes. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you got the palette, if you're thinking about getting the palette. I'm feeling like it's a big win. I cannot wait to actually put it on brushes. Anyway, guys, that's it for today's video. See y'all next time.